To establish your plots, you'll need the following equipment: a GPS unit or cell phone with the AVID app downloaded. You'll also need a compass, pin flags to mark your 4 quadrants, a 6-foot long string with a loop at the end, a yardstick, a Sharpie, data sheets, and a clipboard. Data sheets and the clipboard won't be necessary if you're using the AVID app. The AVID app is available through the Apple Store or Google Play Store. The number of plots you set up will depend on the density of seedlings you have available at your site. For example, if you have many seedlings on the forest floor, you might be able to establish just 4 plots and have 7 or 8 seedlings in each. If you have fewer seedlings, it may take 5 or 6 plots, each with 5 or 6 seedlings, to capture 25 to 30 total seedlings. Select the location for the center of your first plot and pound in a center stake. Label this first stake number 1 and loop a 6-foot string over the top. Next, label 4 pin flags as north, south, east, and west to represent each cardinal direction. Standing at the center, next to your stake, use a compass to find each cardinal direction. Extend the string out to its full length in that direction and put the corresponding pin flag in the ground at that point. Then repeat for each direction. If you are using a paper data sheet, turn on your GPS unit and set it to collect latitude and longitude as decimal degrees. Place it on the center stake and give it time to acquire the plot location. Record plot-specific information on your data sheet, including the plot number, the names of the data collectors, the date, whether or not the plot is fenced to protect it from deer browsing, and also the amount of vegetation that is covering or shading the plot at levels of 0 to 8 feet, 9 to 29 feet, and over 29 feet. Finally, record the GPS location. Next, select a seedling to tag and secure a numbered tag around the base of the seedling, making sure it is tight enough that it won't slip off easily, but loose enough to allow circulation around the stem. Select seedlings that are at least 6 inches tall and are reasonably healthy. Measure the seedling from the point where the stem comes out of the ground to the top of the newest woody growth, rather than the tallest leaf. Measure the seedling's natural height to the nearest ½ inch, and avoid standing seedlings up tall by hand. Record the seedling number, the height, and which quadrant it sits within, for example, northeast, southeast, etc. The quadrant information is helpful for relocating seedlings when you come back to remeasure in future years. Try to choose seedlings to tag from each quadrant if there are seedlings available. The quadrant information is useful to help you relocate the seedlings when you come back in future years. Try to find seedlings in each quadrant to measure if that's possible. Once you've completed the first plot, move on to your next plot and continue until you've tagged a total of 25 to 30 seedlings. If you're using paper data sheets, don't forget to go home, log in to aviddeer.com, and enter your data online.